Did it come on? Is it on? Is it on? It's on! Is it on? Okay, so why did they choose the Facebook camera to give, y'all? I am fucking loving Veed. I am fucking loving this shit. What is today? Today is all about 16 personalities, and I got so many freaking slides that it is freaking ridiculous. It's fucking ridiculous. Oh, let me put in a website. 16 personalities. And it's the same thing, but we're gonna since today is like the day that we find all this stuff out, let's just look at it because all of it is the same. But it's like, let's just dive into like other stuff we can talk about. So 16 personality tests, and where I'm at, Facebook. You're on Facebook, darling. Facebook is the book for you, darling. Let me refresh this so that it comes on so that I can see my fucking face. This fucking loveliness. Okay, go live. Go live. 3, 2, 1. I'm here. I'm here, darling. I'm here. Okay, and then Twitter, I think it's already going. Twitter is on, darling. Let's tweet this shit out. And today it's all about 16 personalities. It's a little behind, but hey, fuck a lag. Who gives a fuck about a lag? I'm going to kind of change the background a little bit. I'm going to put a... so that's for like chatting. Is it possible... Oh shit, my shit just changed. Okay, so now I gotta redecorate the shit. So let's see. Just chatting. Art creative. There was one where I guess that's it. So podcasting, webinars. There was one where I could put, oh, it's the layouts. I want to change layout. So cover, contain. There we go. And so I want to change this background. Y'all, why am I loving this shit? It's just like, are you freaking kidding me, Tay? Are you kidding me? So there we go. Surround myself with personable people. People with personality. People with personality. I'm surrounded by people with personality. Shut it up. Shut it up. Okay, y'all. So anyway, let's talk about this. Let's get started. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. So it's like 16 personalities. And we are going to look at just how each personality like has its own thing. So again, you'll get like when you take the test, you'll get like ENFJ, ISTP, and like I really do focus on my personality, but today I'll try to like talk about other people's personalities too. Like I won't just like, and I did a show about this a long time ago. Like I think in 2020, beginning of 2020, when I was like, it's part of my like when they were stalking me and stuff. And so now it's been 3 years and nobody's made the correct change. So what we have to do now is look into the correct change for the United States of America, so that we can just start to see that it is just a situation that we need to control. Okay, so let's talk about it is just a situation. Let's talk about introverted and extroverted first. That we need to get under control. We don't need to lock the niggers up or them they're Hispanics. All we got to do is take a personality test and get shit under control. Okay, so Extroversion is like you initiate, you're sociable, you're expressive, you're gregarious, which is you seek popularity. You're broad circle, join groups. Like for me, like see the show, it's like my gregariousness. You're active, interactive, want to contact, listen, and speak. Even my art is interactive, enthusiastic. I'm just like, I hate when I go into a room and somebody's like, the outcome is always negative. We just like, oh God, why am I in this fucking room? And so when the outcome is like really negative like that, you just like kind of get to this point where you just like, I'm just gonna go ahead and cover up my whole fucking face. Okay. So when the outcome is negative, then it's like that's all they ever do is just talk about this like negativity thing. They leave this spew of negativity in there. And so when they do that, it's just like, I don't like it. So I usually try to like teach people as a supportive human being or as a servant leader. I try to be like, oh my God, that's so positive. Like, look at what you learned today. Look at everything you learned right now. And so somebody got mad at me. I think the lady at the shelter, because it was a lady, she was trying to get mad and trying to say that the woman was racist. Like she was like trying to actually go into like saying that this person was giving them a hint of racism. So, okay, so that's not, so my Facebook Live is not showing anything. So if in order for you to see the things, I think you got to go to Twitter Live if you want to see the other stuff. So anyway, so yeah, so the person would just be like trying to she got mad because she thought that I should agree with her as far as like what the lady was saying was racist. And it's like, you don't know what type of family this person grew up in. Like families are mixed, and so now that's something that is common. Look at Angelina and Brad, you know what I'm saying? Look at Bradgelina, and you just look at Madonna. Like everything's mixed. So it's like, it's crazy for people to assume that just because a white person made a statement about being African, what's her name, the one lady, she's African too, and she's a white woman. She played in Monsters. So it's like when you look at that stuff, you just like, nah, that's something she can say because that's just her saying something about the culture. The lady took it as a total offense and started to become racist. She started to like want to attack her. So you wanted to antagonize her. So that is racism, correct? So I try to like just change it. Like, oh my God, that is so great that they told you that, because now you guys have a different way of looking at his name. And it's like such an acceptance of culture because she took it as a positive thing. When the ladies talked about it, she didn't talk about it and be like, well, yeah, she came and told me my brother's African name. And I was like, that bitch ain't shit. She was just like, I was just so happy to learn it. That was his African name and this, that, and the other. Like she just was like so enthusiastic about it. And so the woman in response, because she was black, again, it was just like so negative. And so it's like, why would you stop her from learning or being excited about the culture? And so that is something that I really like want you guys to start to look at, because that is something that you have to heal. Like it is not when somebody says something that every time we say something, anytime somebody does something, they just sit back and they don't think about anything. And you don't ever think about the goodness and the richness of somebody knowing how to respect your culture, how to respect your culture. Everything the woman did was respectable. Everything the black woman did was disrespectful. And so now it's like, okay, how do I feel now as a person if somebody attacks me for this? You understand what I'm saying? So it's like that is something that you have to work on too, being positive about what's happening. I hate that they went after 50 too. 50 created a show where he gave black people another chance, and it's not, they were not on regular TV, they're on a cable channel. You got Lala, who's Hispanic. She's from the Hispanic community. You got the dark-skinned black woman being a lead. You got the Latina doing what she's doing. Not that one man is going to choose over the other. Y'all go into all these other depths of what's going on. It's like, but the opportunity was there for them. And this is just a show. This is not real life. It's not real life. TV is not real life. And that's why we stuck in this situation now, because all these people out here actually think they're on a TV show. And it's like, baby, I'm sorry, that's not real life. It is not real life. And so that is what's happening too. You take this whole thing, like, what are the kids going to learn? Well, then guess what? You can make a YouTube show and put your own stuff out there. Do the same thing, honey. Do the same thing. Do the same thing. These girls, what the girls from who did the two friends that were in New York, they are so goofy. I love them so much. They did their own YouTube show and got a show. Issa Rae did her own YouTube show and got a show. Even though she started stealing from me, Issa Rae did her own YouTube show and got a show. So now you see what I'm saying? It's like every turn somebody is showing you something positive. It's like y'all never taking into account. You would rather go back and slam the next person. Oh, Kim Kardashian did this. Now you see anybody they slammed was somebody that was stealing from me. And they knew it. They knew it. They put it out there because they knew it. You knew it as a black person. You knew what they were doing. And you put it out there so people could talk about them. And you were the person that did it. So at the end of the day, who is the racist? It's you. It's not them. Not if they don't have any idea about what they're talking about. So there we go. So when you're doing something, you have to be enthusiastic. Introverted people, reserve, low key, are introduced, contained, they control harder to know private. Some people are just like, that's something that I am. I'm very introverted sometimes. Seek intimacy, one-on-one finding, one-on-one find individuals. So I do like one-on-one. Onlooker, prefer space, read and write. Exactly. Quiet, calm, enjoy solitude, and seek background. That's it. So when you look at extroversion and introversion is something that is important. It's important because sometimes we push ourselves onto introverted people, and it's like they really do just want to be in their own space. Or you might think, oh, she don't like me. She got an attitude problem. It's like that woman don't give no fuck. That man don't care about you. Like they don't give no fuck about you. We really trying to just find some place to hide. I be really trying to find somewhere to hide. When I'm introverted, I'd be like, don't fucking knock on my door or nothing. Get the fuck away from me. And it's like, that's how I know they feel. And it's like, that is not how they are. Like, it's not like that. It's just like, you kind of feel like, ooh, I'm in the way. Like, I'm in the way. You know, you trying to get out of the way. And so, and then it's like, when you become confident with it, it's like, really you in my way. And I kind of want you to just get out my face. You know what I'm saying? It's not mean, but it's just like, that is the feeling like, please get away from me. Like, it's almost nerve-wracking. I'm serious. For some, come on, Susie, come on out with me. And it's like, nah, I really am comfortable here in my pajamas. I'm not joking. You might not like it. You might not like it, Sarah. But I, as Susie, am comfortable here in my fucking pajamas. Scoot, scoot. Scoot, scoot. So that's it. So now let's keep going. Let's look at something else. So I'm sorry, my images are not coming up. They taking too long. All right. So the other thing I wanted to look at was, I was gonna try to like break it all down, but that's the only slide I have. So please forgive me. Please forgive me. That's the only one I have as far as like sensing, thinking. I thought I had one on sensing, thinking, and all that stuff too. We'll come to this later. This is some later stuff. This is how you figure out who you are. I know I took a screenshot of it. Maybe I didn't. Whew, you could have had a bad chick. No, you could not. You can't handle it. You can't handle it. Okay, so now this is like the 16 personalities, and it's still like but you see it's still like Myers-Briggs test, the Myers-Briggs test indicator, because it's still the same thing. So let's look at the 16 personalities and what they do. So if you look at the top, the ENTJ, the ESTJ, and the INTJ, ISTJ live for themselves, tend to their own needs before others. I am an ENFJ, ESFJ, INFJ, ISFJ lives for others, wants to help everyone and reduce suffering. That is the truth. The ESFP, ESTP, ENFP, ISFP lives for the fun and enjoyment. Might as well right? Yep, that's the truth. And if lastly, life doesn't have any meaning, they believe in nothing. INTP, ISTP, INFP, ENTP. So in this case, it's almost like the groups, like these two that are grouped together, they could get along. These two that are grouped together, they could probably get along, and these two that are grouped together can get along. That's why these are probably the most rare personalities. You see what I'm saying? I'm a ISTP, and I do think that life has meaning. I believe in everything. So for me, you see what I'm saying? That's why that becomes my dominant personality. And you see how it's mostly males. ENFJ is actually mostly females. I don't know why they have a male there. But yeah, it's just like it really is mostly males. That's my male point of view. And in that situation, I don't care about anything, but I care about everything. I guess that's how, because it's like I don't care about feelings and that much, all that much. It's like, let me tell you the truth so we can get the show done. Y'all understand? Like I have been raised by a particular set of people. So it's just like, let's get the show done. Fuck your feelings. Get over it. If I told you something, it's like I didn't mean for you to die about it. It's just that's it. You know what I'm saying? That's my opinion, because other people, like yesterday when I started Marlon Wayans, that I was like, I don't think you're that funny, but as a comedian, we not funny. We not trying to be funny. As comedians, we not trying to be funny. So somebody else might take it like, she does not like his comedy. It's not my type of comedy, right? I make jokes. I don't do like impressions and stuff like that. So that's it. Like I make jokes. I do impressions too, but I make jokes. I seriously make fucking jokes. So he doesn't like always make jokes. I gotta watch his special to see what's going on. So, but the other part of that is that's not why I said that he's not funny. I say that because we are the epitome of the tears of a clown. The only reason I'm funny is because I had a hard life. Y'all understand what I'm saying? I've had some fucking hard ass times. I got people coming after me all the fucking time for stupid shit, but shit they can just get on their own if they sit down and put their mind to it. And it's like, that's it. So it's like, if when like Martin not funny, like Martin telling you, DL Hughley is not funny, like the shit is funny, but it ain't funny. So that's all I'm saying. And what else? So it's like some people will hear that and then it hurt their feelings. You know why? Because they ain't never really been no comedian. They're a thief. If he doesn't understand what I'm saying, if Martin didn't understand what I was saying, then they're like, you see what I'm saying, they might take it hard or something like that. But it's like they actually understand what I'm saying. They understand what I'm saying. Kevin Hart, he understands. Any comedian understand what I'm saying. It's the tears of a clown when there's no one around. We be hurting, like we be hurt. We be hurt, y'all. We be like, what? Fuck this. I can't cry no fucking more. Like, all I can fucking do is laugh. So now, let's look at this. These are like all different personalities. People think I'm hard on Jamie too. And every time I be like, it's like I'm really telling a joke that's gonna tell y'all I'm gonna spend some time with him. I'm gonna be feeling on his booty. I'm gonna be feeling on this booty, 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 feeling on this booty. I look at the feeling on this booty. That's that finger roll. That's when playing basketball. Feeling on this booty. Feeling on this booty. Make the shot, baby. Make the shot, Jamie. Make the shot, Jamie. Make the shot, Jamie. Okay, y'all. Anyway, let me get back. So, Okay, y'all. So, ISTJ. I got fucking dumpling meat in my tongue. Okay, so on my tongue, ISTJ is the inspector. The INFJ is the counselor. The INTJ is the mastermind. ENFJ, I'm a fucking giver. I hate it too. ISTP, craftsman. ESFJ, the provider. INFP, the idealist. ESFP, the performer. ENFP, the champion. ESTP, the doer. ESTJ, the supervisor. ENTJ, the commander. INTP, the thinker. ISFJ, that's my other one, the nurturer. Wait a minute, no, it's not. It's ISTP. Where ISTP at? Oh, the craftsman. Oh, okay, I'm a craftsman. So y'all see how it's both of them? They like right behind, right back, stay behind, they back to back right here. ISTP. I'm also a craftsman. Cool beans. I put shit together. Just think of me planning your holidays. I'm a giver and I'm a craftsman. Oh, what does that make me? A designer, darling. Okay, ISFJ, a nurturer. ENTP, a visionary. And also the ISFP is a composer. Y'all see what I'm saying? So it's like, take that shit to heart. Like, this is the positive of your personality. This is the positivity of who you are. Oprah Winfrey is also a giver. So is Robin on see, we always host because we got to educate you, or we got to be in a way of where somebody else is educating you. We'll support the person that's educating you too. So it's like we like to like give you information and different things like that, as well as gifts that'll help you on your little way. We'll put you back together and send you there. Like, go. Scoot, little person. Push. You are everything. You can make it and you can do it. Okay, so next. Y'all think about those things when you do the zodiacs too. When we get ready to go to zodiacs, because I put zodiacs in like the lunar year and all type of shit. Like this, I mean, I'm talking about really this month. Get to know yourself. So you ready for the rest of the year. And explain that stuff to you. Explain yourself to yourself. Don't just do this stuff and then don't explain yourself to yourself. The give, I gotta give people presents. Hell no, you ain't gotta give them shit. We just like to give you education and confidence and enthusiasm. That's it. Like, we like to let you know. Like, if you ever notice Oprah always do the same thing I do. If she likes something, she be like, guys, you gotta check this out. I mean, then I'm the same way. I'm like, y'all, this some good shit. You see what I'm saying? Like, y'all gotta try this shit. It don't mean saturate the market, because everybody's not gonna like it. But for the most part, most people will, because it's a small percentage of us that will do that. So it's like, yep, if some people that have it, they've been using it for the longest, they'll never tell your ass about nothing. They'll go buy up the whole fucking store. A selfish motherfucker. You hear me? A selfish motherfucker. And it's just like, all you gotta do, if you're gonna buy the whole store, you're gonna give them to other people. Now they gonna hoard the shit. They'll keep it for themselves. You see what I'm saying? But we just be like, look, we got enough to give y'all. For real. Like, I did some good shit. This some good shit. If we ain't got enough, bitch, we gonna make them give you a coupon or something. You gonna try this shit right here. When it's something good and good for you, we stand behind it, because we want to give you longevity. That's why we are givers, not because we gifting shit. No, don't come after me for nothing, because I ain't giving you shit. I'm just already telling you, this is the education of life. Breathe, bitch. You got air. We gave you air. Now shut the fuck up. And now you just look at this product that we just gave you too. Go buy for your fucking self. Everybody ain't got to give you shit. Okay, so then what happens is, once you get to know your personality, you'll get to this point right here where you can look up something and it'll just be perfect for you. So in my situation, it is perfect. Either one of these is perfect. I love both of them. So I'm an ENFJ. I like colonial style things. I see, if you see here, this is an ENFJ too. It's a cottage back here in the background. But it's ENFJ. I love like colonial style. And then I also love modern, ISTP. I like clean lines. So it's like, if they mix both of those together, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing to me. And then see, on my other one, it'll be like I like mid-century modern. So it's still the same thing. It's like the design and everything that you want to design for your life, you could actually find it through your personality. So look, let me show y'all the other one. Okay, so like if you look here, the ENFJ is the cottage style, but I could also take mid-century modern. And if you look at it, like I could put both of these together. So if a cottage style, a cottage got a fireplace, baby. You look at this chair, I put that shit in that room right there. But I like that chair too. I like comfort. I like comfortable things. So y'all see how both of them have comfort, like they comfortable. So that's for me. That's the stuff I like. That's the stuff I like. I also like this ESFP, this Hollywood glam, but that's not my personality. But now I see it could be. You see what I'm saying? Like a combination of cottage style. I mean, a combination of ENFJ and ISTP. It could be the Hollywood glam. You see what I'm saying? I like stuff like that where it's shiny and pretty. That's it. Everything else, it's just it is what it is. I can hang with it, I could deal with it. But if I had to come home every day, I would have to go with the cottage or the mid-century modern. And that's it. So it's like when you figure out who you are, you could just look stuff up like that, like what type of style, what type of clothing you'll wear, all that type of stuff. It'll all come to you. And then your dosha too. Like you'll know like your shape, your size. If you will get bigger or smaller. Maybe you'll wear a wider dress, maybe you'll wear a more shape fitted dress. When you fine and then you got to know you fine, then you're gonna get thick and fine, and you can come back to being athletic and fine. It just naturally happens. Like that's what God gonna do for you. God gonna make you thick in the waist, thin in the waist, and thick in the hips every fucking time. You see what I'm saying? When I'm thick, y'all, I got some titties. When I'm thin, I got an ass. It just every fucking time. It don't matter which way I go, baby. Which way I go, I'm still gonna be a figure eight, honey. I'm still gonna be a figure eight. So yeah, that's it. It's like that's all. You see, and yeah, that's all you do is just take the 16 personalities test and learn more about yourself. I can even go live on Tumblr today. But anyway, that's the gift of life, y'all. Take the 16 personalities test and have a great day. Have fun doing it. Have fun getting to know yourself. Write that shit down. Write that shit down. Write down. I'm serious. And when you start searching, you can search anything like what's the best place for me to live or stuff like that. Like ENFJ, what's the best place to live? They'll let you know for real. People know. That's it. Have a great day.